relatives of the Emperor Napoleon I were repatriated to France, and they passed beneath the main arch before to lay at the Invalides. And it's also a patriotic symbol, as in 1921 an unknown soldier who died during the First World War has been buried beneath the main arch. So since that time we have an eternal flame burning constantly during the main arch, and on each evening at 6:30 the veterans are coming for a small ceremony and to rekindle the flame. And also on each 14th of July and on each morning of the 14th of July, which is our national day, we call also this day the Bastille Day. So on each morning we have a great military parade which goes on the Champs-Élysées Avenue from the Great Triomphe Arch down to the Concorde Square. And on the other side of this Triomphe Arch you can see some groups of sculpture. So to the right it's called the departure of the volunteers in 1792, and better known as the Marseillaise, as it refers to the Battle of Valmy, which happened in 1792, as after the revolution. So the revolutionaries wanted to develop a parliamentary monarchy. The king refused to share his power, so he tried to escape to the east of France to meet the Prussian army. He's been arrested, that's why he's been condemned to death, as he's been considered to be a traitor. So this happened, and the fly to the king, and the escape of the king happened in June 1791. So the Battle of Valmy happened in 1792. It was volunteers who went to the east of France to meet the Prussian army. They met at Valmy at this battle. So and they won the battle. So and they signed the Marseillaise for the first time during that battle. So that's why we call this sculpture the departure of the volunteers in 1792. To the left, it's called the apotheosis of Napoleon I, as the central figure is representing Napoleon I, dressed like a Roman emperor, crowned by victory. On top is a flame blowing her trumpet, and to the left it's history engraving the feat of arms. So after this Battle of Valmy in September 1792, so the First Republic has been proclaimed, and in 1793, so the King Louis XVI has been beheaded at the Concorde Square. On your right is the Great Army Avenue, l'avenue de la Grande Armée, which is the continuation and the extension of the Champs-Élysées Avenue, and which comes out at the Paris La Défense business district, where you can see those towers. So this Charles de Gaulle Square has been initiated by Baron Haussmann in 1856. And he also made 12 avenues leading off from this square, like 12-point stars. Hence the first name of this square, Stars Square, which has been renamed Charles de Gaulle Square during the 1970s. And Baron Haussmann built also those buildings surrounding the square, and they are known as the Marshal's offices and the Marshal's building. And they were built just to enhance the triumphal arch. So we'll soon enter. We'll soon enter the Avenue Kléber.